a slower glow across the wall. Nothing asking, nothing calling. Windows catch the amber light. Someone laughs a street away. The bicycle rolls easy by like it knows the end of the day. Every corner wears a smile. Not too loud, not dressed to shine, just enough to let me know this moment's perfectly timed. No clock pulling on my sleeve, no reason left to race. I'll stay where the colors settle, where the sky begins to fade, leaving all the noisy hours somewhere further down the lane. There's still a road beneath my feet, still a breeze I want to chase. Nothing finished, nothing waiting, just enough to keep my pace. Paper cup beside the bench, soft reflections on the glass. A train hums beyond the trees, then quietly slips past. Conversations drift around like they never need an end. Everything keeps moving on without asking where I've been. The shadows grow a little longer, the air becomes a little wide. No destination feels important when the rhythm's on my carry all this golden silence into wherever comes tonight. Every step feels light and certain, even without city lights. Nothing has to hurry now, nothing has to prove its place before the evening finds the street. I've already found my place. The colors fade, the groove remains. Hold on a second before I go. The chair slides back across the floor. The sun hangs low outside the door. Most of today is packed away, but something small still wants to stay. A folded note, a quiet smile, one more look before goodbye. Nothing urgent, nothing planned, just another moment in my hands. No reason to rush the evening in, I'm fine right here. One last thing before I leave, one more breath of everything. Golden light across the street, turning ordinary into something sweet. I don't need another sign, this is enough for me tonight. One last thing, that's all I need before I follow where the evening leads. Someone waves from down the block, a passing train, a distant stop. The city's moving at its pace. I'm happy, keep in mind today, every little piece belongs, none of it feels too far gone. Funny how a moment stays long after all the light has changed. The sky grows softer overhead, the rhythm never really ends. I leave with pockets full of air and quiet songs I didn't plan to hear. Comb I get to keep. Every ending leaves a spark bright enough to guide the dark. Nothing more to chase tonight, everything already feels right. One last thing, then I'll be gone, still carrying the rhythm on. One more glance, then home. Look around, still standing here. Another page has turned itself without a headline to announce. 100 little moments pass like footprints fading from the ground. Some were heavy, some were light, some I barely noticed then. Now they're quietly behind me like old conversations in the wind. Didn't count the miles today, still somehow I came this far. Made it through another day without needing all the answers. Piece by piece, step by step, everything found its place. The sky is changing over me, but I don't have to hurry home. There's a calm I couldn't see until I learned to carry on. Streetlights wait one after one, shadows stretch across the road. Someone smiles without a word and somehow lightens up the load. Nothing perfect, nothing grand, just enough to keep me moving. Every ordinary minute built a rhythm worth believing. I don't need a finish line to know today was worth the time. The smallest wins are sometimes all that keep tomorrow feeling close. Made it through another day with a little more inside me. Not because the road was clear, but because I stayed with it. Now the evening greets my steps like an old familiar song. I'll take this quiet confidence and keep it rolling on. Still moving, still here. The window's still open, the room feels new. Left a few things unfinished, some words still out of place. But the weight I carry with me doesn't sit the same today. The street looks almost familiar, the signs are where they were. Still something in the distance feels a little less unsure. I don't need a perfect answer, just a clearer point of view. Better than yesterday, not by much, but that's okay. A steadier hand, a lighter frame, a quieter mind inside my name. Better than yesterday, enough to know I've changed my way. No grand arrival, no parade, just better than yesterday. I kept avoiding are written on the wall. I picked the smallest one among them and finally made the call. The hours kept on moving, I moved along with them. Not faster than the whole world, just closer to myself again. I don't need to prove the difference, I can feel it in the room. Better than yesterday, not by much, but that's okay. A steadier hand, a lighter frame, a quieter mind inside my name. Better than yesterday, enough to know I've changed my way. No grand arrival, no parade, just better than yesterday. Some progress never makes a sound, it shows up when you look around. A cleaner desk, a shorter list, a chance I almost could have missed. Yesterday, little stronger in my way. The road is still the road I know, but now I trust the steps I chose. Better than yesterday, that's more than enough for me today. No need to hurry, no need to say more than better than yesterday. The light moves on, so do I. Newspaper folds, a branch moves overhead. There's room beside me if you need it. The paint is chipped along the side. Someone carved a pair of initials years before I passed this way. A dog pulls gently at its owner. Two kids race toward the gate. The whole park keeps unfolding without asking me to take part. For a while I'm fine just watching, letting every sound arrive. On this park bench, the world goes by. Shoes on gravel, clouds in the sky. No need to name it, no need to stay. I can sit here long enough to let the noise fall away. A paper bag rests by my shoulder, cold drink sweating in my hand. Buses turn beyond the treetops, people leaving, come again. The shadows shift across the pathway, a breeze lifts somebody's hat. Nothing nothing here is asking questions. Nothing needs an answer back. Every minute finds its own shape. Every face becomes a scene. On this park bench, the world goes by. Wheels keep turning, birds cross the light. No need to follow, no need to explain. I can sit here long enough to feel like myself again. Maybe rest is not a stopping. Maybe stillness has a pace. Maybe all I needed was a wooden seat in open space. Streetlights flicker, the pavement warms. Soon I'll be moving back on my way, but I'll leave a little lighter than when I came. One last breath, then I stand. Curtains sway, the air says enough. The heat lets go without a sound. Leaves begin to dance around. Open windows catch the breeze, carrying familiar streets. Someone waters little plants. A bicycle glides right past. The city's breathing slower now, without ever slowing down. I didn't notice till this moment how light my shoulders feel. Even breeze carry me, not too far, just easily. Through the colors fading slow, where the quiet rhythms flow. Every breath, every turn, something simple to return. Nothing more than what I need, riding with the evening breeze. The laundry moves above the fence. Wind chimes answer now and then. Small cafes begin to glow. Friends arrive without a show. Footsteps find an easy pace. Golden light on every face. Another hour slips away, softly ending one more day. No finish line is waiting for me, only places I belong. Evening breeze, stay a while, walking every extra mile. Every corner feels alive, without asking me to try. Every breath, every turn, a little warmth I never earned. All I have to do is be here beside the evening breeze. The sky trades gold for shades of blue. The rhythm keeps pulling through. Not the end, just changing light. Everything still feels alright. streetlights bloom one after one, but the day is never gone. I'll remember how it feels when the whole world starts to breathe. One more smile before I leave. Thank you for the evening breeze. The wind goes on, so do I. A sharp little hiss, and the whole street feels cooler. The bottle sweats against my palm. Traffic hums beyond the shade. A vending machine keeps blinking like it never had a care. Ice runs down along my fingers. Bubbles rise and disappear. One quick sip cuts through the heat and brings the edges back in clear. Nothing changed around me, still the hour feels brand new. Cold soda in the late day heat, bright on my tongue, light on my feet. The road is long but not too much, a little fizzy steady touch. Cold soda, keep it close, while the warm wind moves so slow. I don't need a better scene, this is enough to carry me. Someone leans beside the doorway, a radio plays through the glass. Scooters turn around the corner, shadows stretch across the path. The cap clicks softly on the table, condensation marks the wood. For a minute all the noise falls into something understood. No big answer waiting, just a cooler kind of view. Cold soda in the late day heat, bright on my tongue, light on my feet. The road is long but not too much, a little fizz, a steady touch. Cold soda, keep it close, while the warm wind moves so slow. I don't need a better scene, this is enough to carry me. The bubbles fade, the bottle clears, the sky turns soft above the street. I finish what is left and stand with just enough to keep the rhythm neat. Cold soda, last bright sip, a small reset before the shift. The lights come on, the air turns thin, and now I'm ready to move again. Cold soda, nothing grand, just a little lift inside my hand. The bottle's empty, but I know I've got enough to keep me going. One cool breath, back on the road. The bell above the door rings once and settles. A handwritten sign leans in the window, boxes stacked beside the wall. Cold air spills across the doorway while the evening starts to fall. Someone counts a handful of coins, someone asks about the time. I reach for something from the bottom shelf, then change my mind. I only came for what I needed, but stayed a minute more. At the corner store, where the street slows down, neon in the window, soft voices all around. Nothing here is trying to be anything but real. A bag in hand, the door wide and the outside air feels new. The radio behind the counter plays a song I almost know. A kid points at the candy jars while bicycles pass slow. Receipts curl beside the register. A fan turns overhead. The owner nods like we have done this 100 times before. Some places hold a rhythm that never needs to change. At the corner store, where the street slows down, neon in the window, soft voices all around. Nothing here is trying to be anything but real. A bag in hand, the door swings wide and the outside air feels new. The smallest stops can reset the hour. A familiar face, a borrowed song. I step back out beneath the wires and carry that feeling along. From the corner store back into the street, cool glass and paper bag, a steady sound beneath my feet. The lights are coming on now, the sky is turning deep. I didn't find anything important, just something good to keep. The bell rings once, then fades behind me. Everything softens without a word. The rooftops catch a fading glow, like they were waiting all alone. Windows trade the afternoon for colors that don't last too long. A paper cup upon the rail, a bicycle against the wall. Nothing special asks for notice, still I notice all of it. The air feels lighter than before, like the whole street took a breath. Golden hour mood, painting everything anew. Even ordinary corners wear a brighter point of view. Golden hour mood, never asked for something new, just enough to slow my thoughts while the sky keeps changing hue. Nothing to chase, nothing to prove, only this quiet rhythm pulling me through. Someone folds the cafe chair, someone calls a friend outside. Scooters hum beyond the trees while long shadows start to rise. Every window catches gold, every sidewalk holds the light. The smallest things become enough before the evening fills the sky. The hours never really stop, they simply learn to shine. Oh, golden hour mood, painting everything anew. Even ordinary corners wear a brighter point of view. Golden hour mood, holding every passing hue. Nothing louder than the breeze, nothing more than feeling true. Maybe this is what and we don't pretend. The day lets go so gracefully without a single grand goodbye. It leaves a little warmth behind to carry through the night. Streetlights wait but haven't started. The sky is balanced in between. Not quite evening, not still daytime. Somewhere only this light has been. I don't need to hold this moment. It was never mine to keep. Still it settles in my pocket like a melody that speaks. Golden hour mood stays a little after you. In the echoes of the sidewalks and the colors breaking through. Golden hour mood, walking every avenue. I don't need to stop the sunset, I just wanna walk it through. Golden hour mood, quiet, warm and easy going. Every step becomes a memory before the stars start showing. The light fades slowly, the rhythm stays. Tomorrow we'll remember this. The trees speak first before anyone does. The sidewalks shimmer in the heat, branches barely seem to move. Every corner holds the sound like summer stitched it into the view. A bicycle leans by the fence, shoes tap softly down the lane. Nothing tries to steal the moment, still it fills the space the same. The afternoon is humming low, like it knows exactly where to go. The cicada chorus fills the air, every rooftop, everywhere. Not a song that asks for applause, just the sound of where we are. The cicada chorus never waits, it rises with the warming day, wrapping every passing street inside its endless melody. No words to follow, no lines to read, only the rhythm the branches keep. Laundry dances in the sunlight, a garden hose runs down the stone. Someone laughs behind a window, never feeling quite alone. A corner shop leaves the door open, cool air drifting to the road. Summer lingers in the distance without asking where to go. Everything keeps moving gently, even when the world's standing still. The cicada chorus fills the air, floating through the evening glare. Every echo finds a place, softly settling into space. The cicada chorus stays with me, like an old familiar scene, turning simple moments into something I'll remember quietly. The sun begins to lose its fire, the shadows stretch across the ground, but the trees keep singing softly, holding on to every sound. Maybe all we really need is one familiar melody to remind us where we are before the daylight slips away. Now the breeze begins to wander, cooling walls that held the heat. Streetlights wait beyond the branches, listening from across the street. Every summer has a language spoken without needing words. If I close my eyes, I know it long before the first night's birds. The cicada chorus fills the air. One more verse before the stars. Every street becomes a memory carried underneath its heart. The cicada chorus fades away, little by little into gray, but somewhere underneath the night, its rhythm still remains. The cicada chorus, loud and free, always brings me back to me. Not the end of one more day, just another song to keep. The trees grow quiet, the groove goes on. A single note finds the breeze. Something moves above the porch, too light for anyone to see. Silver echoes drift around like they're floating through the trees. Curtains breathe beside the window, sunlight softens on the floor. Every little sound reminds me I don't have to ask for more. The afternoon keeps turning slowly, without ever standing still. Wind chimes calling through the air, tiny songs from anywhere. Nothing louder than the breeze, still they find their way to me. Wind chimes dancing overhead, following where daylight led. Every note just comes and goes, like a feeling no one owns. Ring once then fade, again then fade. The silence always leaves a little room to breathe. A bicycle rolls past quietly, someone waters climbing vines. A newspaper lifts a corner, then settles back in time. Coffee cups are nearly empty, garden shadows stretch below. Everything keeps finding rhythm without trying to control. The smallest sounds become enough when the evening starts to glow. Wind chimes floating with the breeze, gentle as the summer leaves. Every echo finds its place, never asking to be chased. Wind chimes whisper through the light, holding on to one more sky. Every note keeps passing by, still it stays somehow inside. Maybe peace is never silent, maybe it arrives this way, hidden in familiar moments that almost slip away. A moving branch, an open door, the sound between what came before. Begins to trade its colors, blue becomes a softer gold. Streetlights wait beyond the rooftops, patient, quiet, growing bold. The wind grows cooler by the minute, still the chimes refuse to sleep, leaving little threads of music drifting through the evening breeze. One more breath, one more sound, before the daylight settles down. Not time. Wind chimes underneath the sky, watching one more day go by. Every tone becomes a memory that the night can never hide. Wind chimes stay a little more, just until the daylight's gone. I'll carry every quiet echo long after you've moved on. One last ring, the breeze keeps walking. The signal waits, so do I. White lines stretching through the road, shadows leaning toward my feet. The traffic hums without a rush, like it knows there's no need to compete. Someone balances a paper bag, someone checks the fading sky. The light is still a quiet red, giving everyone a little time. Funny how a pause can carry more than moving ever could. Slow crossing, one step at a time. Nothing pulling at my sleeve, nothing running through my mind. Slow crossing, right into the light. The other side was always there, I just reached it in my time. No shortcuts now, no racing through. Every step belongs to something true. The bicycle bell rings softly, a bus exhales beside the lane. Summer air slips through the buildings, cooling off the day's last flame. Green arrives without a warning, feet begin their easy flow. No one seems to hurry forward, still together everyone goes. Every crossing tells a story without saying any words. Slow crossing, holding steady ground. Every footstep finds a rhythm, every heartbeat finds a sound. Slow crossing, simple as can be. The smallest change of direction can become a memory. Not every road needs speeding through. Some are meant to slow us down, to notice windows catching gold, or laughter drifting through the town. The city keeps its quiet rhythm, signals changing, people pass. Every ordinary second turns into something built to last. Streetlights bloom a little early, clouds begin to lose their fire. Someone waves across the crosswalk, someone pulls a child in closer. The evening opens up before me, without asking where I'll go. Every corner feels familiar, every breeze already knows. No finish line beyond this moment, only one more street to cross. Slow crossing into evening light, leaving all the louder hours somewhere far behind. Slow crossing, nothing left to prove. Every signal, every pause keeps the whole world gently moving. Slow crossing. stay. Past the louder road, the air begins to change. I turn beside the old brick wall where evening settles on the signs. A narrow lane runs through the houses, keeping its own quieter time. Laundry moves above the fences, a radio plays behind a screen. Someone sweeps outside a doorway like they've done every day this week. The city doesn't disappear, it only lowers its voice. I'll take the side street home, where the windows start to glow, past the gardens and the bicycles and places that I know. I'll take the side street home, let the longer road unfold. I'm not trying to arrive too soon, I like the way this evening goes. Turn left by the corner tree, follow where the shadows lean. Nothing waiting up ahead that can't wait another minute. A dog looks out between the rails, two neighbors talk across the lane. The pavement holds the day's last warmth, though cooler air is on its way. A child draws circles with a stick, a screen door closes somewhere near. Every sound feels close enough to make the whole street reappear. No map could show the reasons this road always feels like mine. I'll take the side street home, where the windows start to glow, past the gardens and the bicycles and places that I know. I'll take the side street home, let the longer road unfold. I'm not trying to arrive too soon, I like the way this evening goes. The main road would be quicker, but quicker isn't what I need. I'd rather hear the dishes clatter and leaves move softly in the trees. There's comfort in the side roads, indoors I'll never walk inside. They remind every errand, every lie's its own light. Sky turns blue above the wires, streetlights flicker one by one. A train moves somewhere past the rooftops, then its distant sound is gone. My steps have found a slower rhythm, but I'm still moving all the same. The final corner comes into view and someone softly calls my name. I didn't lose an extra minute, I found a better way to spend it. I took the side street home, where the evening moved in close, past the porches and the open gates and every quiet road. I took the side street home, with the cooler air below. Nothing grand was waiting there, just the feeling that I'm almost home. I'll take the side street home, anytime the city grows a little louder than I need. I know exactly where to go. One porch light, one final turn home. Home. The room gets quiet for a second or two. The list is still beside me, the chair is turned away. A glass ring on the table marks where I've been today. The window lets the air in, a curtain lifts and falls. Somewhere beyond the buildings a late train starts to call. I don't have have to solve it all before the light is gone. Take a breath, let the noise move past, let the hour loosen up, it doesn't have to last. Take a breath, feel the floor beneath, nothing needs an answer now, just a little room to breathe. In and out, the edge is clear, the things that felt too close move a little further from here. The traffic keeps on flowing, the shadows cross the wall. A neighbor shuts a window, someone laughs out in the hall. The world is not gone silent, it simply sounds less sharp. The weight inside my shoulders doesn't sit quite where it was. A pause can change the shape of things without changing where they are. Take a breath, let the noise move past, let the hour loosen up, it doesn't have to last. Take a breath, feel the floor beneath, nothing needs an answer now, just a little room to breathe. Maybe I was holding on to every thought at once, every half-finished sentence, every door I hadn't shut. But air moves through an open room and leaves it lighter than before. I don't need to carry everything across the evening floor. Turned to softer blue, the first lights flicker on. I pick the page up from the desk and see what still belongs. Some things can wait until tomorrow, some can disappear tonight. I circle what still matters and leave the rest outside. I'm not stopping where I stand, I'm choosing how to move. Take a breath, let the rhythm settle in, let the space between the moments tell you where to begin. Take a breath, let the evening open wide, there is still a road ahead, but I don't have to run tonight. Take a breath, one more time before I leave, I can carry what I need and leave enough room to breathe. The window stays open, I move again. Didn't notice until now. The bag on my shoulder feels easier somehow. Same familiar sidewalk, same familiar town. Nothing much has changed today, the signs still point the same way home. But every step I take this evening feels a little more my own. Maybe it wasn't the world, maybe I finally let go. A little lighter than before, a little less to carry home. The sky is wide, the air is clear, and I don't feel alone. A little lighter every mile, without even trying to be. Sometimes the smallest change of heart is all it takes to Leave a little behind, keep a little with me. That's enough for this evening. The cafe chairs are stacking up, the station fills with evening shoes. A paper cup beside the bench reflects the fading amber hue. Someone whistles down the alley, someone laughs beyond the trees. Nothing asks me to keep up, everything just lets me be. The hours never promise perfect, only moments worth the walk. A little lighter than before, a little closer to the breeze. The weight that followed all afternoon is drifting through the leaves. A little lighter in my mind, without needing any reason why. Sometimes peace arrives unnoticed, the color changing in the sky. I spent too long collecting worries, like they might be useful someday. But the road keeps teaching quietly, not everything deserves to stay. The hands I kept so tightly closed finally learned to open wide. Funny how the smallest freedom never has a place to hide. Streetlights bloom above the corners, the breeze grows cooler on my face. A train rolls softly through the distance, keeping its unhurried pace. Tomorrow hasn't disappeared, it's simply waiting where it should. Tonight belongs to quiet progress, and that already feels good. Every breath makes room for one more thing I don't need anymore. A little lighter than before, a little steadier inside. Not because I found the answers, but because I stopped the fight. A little lighter every step, a little brighter every view. The road ahead is still unfolding, and that's enough to follow through. A little lighter than before, that's all I really hope to be. I'll carry less into tomorrow and bring back more of me. The evening smiles, I smile back. One window closed, then another. The sky still holds a trace of gold above the wires and rooftops. Bicycles lean beside the wall. The shopkeeper turns the sign around. The pavement keeps the afternoon, though cooler air begins to move. People drift toward familiar doors with nowhere left to prove. The city changes quietly before the night arrives. The first streetlights come alive, one by one against the blue. Small circles on the pavement, making every corner new. The first streetlights start to shine, not enough to hide the sky, just enough to show the road as the brighter hours pass by. A softer view, a steadier sound. The evening finds its rhythm all across the town. A bus slows near the crossing, Its windows glowing warm. Someone folds a newspaper, someone pulls a jacket on. The park grows quieter by degrees. A dog still waits beside the gate. From an apartment kitchen, plates and voices drift away. Nothing ends all at once. The light just changes hands. The first streetlights come alive, one by one against the blue. Small circles on the pavement, making every corner new. The first streetlights start to shine, following the fading sky. Every road feels close enough when the evening opens wide. I used to think the dark arrived the moment daylight disappeared, but every lamp along the street says they're still away from here. No grand arrival, no goodbye, only colors trading places. The city keeps a little warmth in ordinary spaces. Now the storefront glass reflects the lights that weren't there before. A train moves past beyond the houses, then leaves a hum across the road. The last warm breeze slips through the trees, shadows gather by the walls. I keep walking without hurry while the evening softly falls. Every lamp becomes a marker, every turn feels clear enough. The first streetlights come alive, one by one against the blue, leading all the restless hours into something calm and true. The first streetlights start to shine, holding space beneath the sky. I don't need to stop the change, I can walk beside it tonight. The first streetlights line the road like familiar notes I know. The daylight fades behind me, but I still know where to go. One more light, then home. The door clicks shut. The noise stays outside. I set the keys beside the bowl, drop my bag against the chair. The room is still the way I left it, but I'm different standing there. Shoes come off across the floor, the window holds the fading blue. I've given enough to all the hours, now I get to choose what's true. No one calling from the hallway, no list pulling at my sleeve. The rest is mine, every minute after this. The quiet seat, the open window, all the time. I almost missed, the rest is mine. I don't owe it to the noise. I can leave the world outside and hear the shape of my own voice. Turn the lights down low, let the evening in. Nothing left to finish, nothing left to win. A cold glass sweats upon the table, the fan moves slowly overhead. Some old record finds the needle, then fills the corners of the room. The street keeps carrying its people, buses turning toward the square. I don't need to follow any of it, I'm exactly where I am. Every hour doesn't need a purpose, Some are better left alone. The rest is mine. Every minute after this, the quiet seat, the open window, all the time I almost miss. The rest is mine. No appointment, no disguise. I can let the evening happen without asking what comes next. I spent the day in borrowed rhythms, answering bells and changing lanes. Now the silence fits around me like a shirt that knows my shape. Maybe freedom isn't distant, maybe it begins right here, when the clock keeps moving forward and I no longer disappear. First few stars appear above the roofs beyond the window frame. I leave the phone face down beside me. Nothing urgent knows my name. Tomorrow can arrive tomorrow. It has its own appointed time. Tonight belongs to what is left, and everything that's left is mine. I'm not running from the world, I'm coming back to is mine. Every breath and every sound, the empty space, the slower heartbeat, the room that gathers all around. The rest is mine. I can spend it how I choose, on a song, a chair, an open sky, or absolutely nothing new. The rest is mine. No apology tonight. I gave enough to all the hours. Now I'm keeping enough. Not tonight, not just yet. The notebook stays where I left it. The calendar can close itself. Every unfinished conversation can rest upon the shelf. The evening leans against the window, painting gold across the room. There's enough inside this moment without making any moves. I've been carrying tomorrow long before it had begun. Tomorrow can wait. This evening's still awake. The sky is writing softer colors. I don't wanna turn the page. Tomorrow can wait for another hour or two. The road will still remember me when the morning comes into view. Leave the plans where they are. Tonight belongs to open hearts. Someone whistles down the sidewalk. A train hums through the trees. A porch light flickers quietly, greeting every passing breeze. I don't need another reason to slow my thoughts a little more. The best part of this hour is that it doesn't ask for more. Nothing's falling behind me, nothing's slipping away. Tomorrow can't wait. The daylight leaves so slow. Every step becomes a memory in the amber evening glow. Tomorrow can wait. There's no need to hurry home. Sometimes peace is simply knowing you don't have to move along. The world keeps spinning gently without checking where I've been. The stars don't rush the sunset, they simply been trying all this time to remind me life is lived between the lines. Streetlights bloom across the pavement. The breeze grows cooler on my face. Children's voices fade into laughter somewhere farther down the lane. The first stars find the rooftops. The city finds another tone. Funny how the day's last moments can feel the most like home. The clock keeps moving forward, but it isn't leading me. Tomorrow can't wait. This night has just begun. I keep walking through these colors until they're finally gone. Tomorrow can't wait. The answers aren't running away. Everything that truly matters will still be there another day. Tomorrow can't wait. I'll carry only what feels right. The rest can meet me in the morning. I'm staying with tonight. The sky grows deep. The groove goes on. Tomorrow